The following video is presented to you by EA Game Changers. Special thanks to EA for allowing me this opportunity to capture exclusive content before the Madden 22 release. What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another exclusive Madden 22 video for you. I have been playing this game non-stop since I been able to play. I want to share with you some incredible findings that I have found in this game, and that has to do with the best abilities in Madden. So in a previous video, you watched me going through breaking down every single ability, going through all the X factors, ability database in the game, all right, showing which players had what. But today, in this video, I think I found something incredible that you're not going to want to miss. Make sure you stick around for the entire video. I'm going to go through a bunch of my favorites that I found in Madden 22. Before we jump into the video though, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those noti bells on. Makes a huge difference for the channel. And yeah, all right, let's jump into it. All right, as you can see on the screen here, we have all the X factors, all the abilities of the players in the game. I want to show my favorites. So we're gonna go first. I'm gonna show you who we're gonna talk about in this clip, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the next one. So I want to talk a little bit about Russell Wilson and his quarterback abilities. Gunslinger, huge. Escape artist works really, really well as well. The blitz radar is an X factor. It needs to be activated, but it does help to find out where the blitzes are coming from. So before we jump into it though, we're gonna test out Russell Wilson with Gunslinger and Escape Artist and Dashing Deadeye, Agile Extender, and Gutsy Scrambler. I think Gunslinger might be the move that is gonna be like really needed this year again. Okay, and then we're also gonna, while we're in there, we're gonna talk a little bit about this DK Metcalf. He's got deep out elite and red zone threat, so we'll see if we can get that red zone threat to activate and get us some big points. All right, let's jump into the footage. All right, so we're out in Dagger here from Trey Y Flex. Gonna try to hit Metcalf. Gonna try to get outside the pocket, hit Metcalf if he's open. All right, let's see if we can get that going. Yep, on the right. And it's just so accurate, just like dead-eye bullet, especially running out of the pocket with the Gunslinger. It gets out of his hands so quick, gets to Metcalf how we need it. All right, let's do it again. Let's do the same thing. Gonna try to get Metcalf or Eskridge open. Let's see. Gonna get out of the pocket. See Metcalf wide open, another laser. So throwing it to outside, he's got that deep out elite, really easy. You can see it going up. You can see his X factor, or sorry, his ability lighting up. All right, let's try to let's see if we can get him wide open. Let's see if we can get Metcalf open in the long ball here. Oops. All right, let's see if this works. Gonna try to get Metcalf one-on-one in the end zone here. There it is. There it is. Laser beam. But yeah, do you see how he gets this open, and Russell Wilson with that Gunslinger really does help. That was yeah, now you can see the next gen stats light up on the screen as well. A little teaser there for all of you. But anyways, that is going to be Gunslinger and Deep Out Elite. Want to show you that a little bit. All right, let's go into our next ability. All right, the next ability I want to go over, I've been using Derrick Henry quite a bit. I do really like using him. He's really solid in the game. His abilities are okay. A lot of the data I'm collecting and the gameplay I'm collecting with Derrick Henry has been against the CPU for the most part. So a lot of his abilities are doesn't work too well. Like armbar does solid. You can see him pushing away the opponents and the defenders. Tank is great, but there's not really too many hit sticks happening in the CPU games, even on all Madden. So I'm gonna hold off on using or showing off Derrick Henry's abilities. You can see them right there. They are solid, but I think it's gonna be really good. It's gonna translate a lot better online. I haven't had a chance to play head-to-head against anyone just yet, but hopefully I can. But so we're gonna talk a little bit about Nick Chubb and Zeke. They both have the reach for it ability, and I think that is one of my favorite running back abilities. All right, getting those additional yards while being tackled is huge. So we're gonna test out Zeke or Nick Chubb. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Zeke. We're gonna go look at Zeke a little bit and show off his abilities. I think we'll be able to show off maybe a couple more in there. Whoever else is on the Cowboys, maybe we can get a little clips of that too. All right, let's jump into some gameplay with Zeke, show you the reach forward ability, one of my favorites, especially in Madden 21, and I think that's going to carry over from Madden 22 as well. All right, here we go. So you can see Zeke is fighting for pretty much everything. We can see he's almost got freight train going as well. He needs another 10-yard rush, but leapfrog, reach forward, and energizer. Let's see if we can show off. Yeah, so he's just like breaking that first tackle there. All right, let's see if we can get maybe an ISO play. But yeah, no, I think reach for it is my favorite ability, or running back ability for sure. So he got tackled there. That was another 10-yard gain. So he should have his freight train activated as well. So let's give that a shot here. Let's see how that goes. So we got that. So don't get tackled for a loss. That's how he loses it. So you get increased chance to break the next tackle attempt. Let's give it a shot. So this one should be, yeah, we were able to break that first one, and there we go. So let's see if we can get him into the end zone here. But yeah, I just want to show you a little bit about the running, how it feels. Feels pretty good. You can see he's got no outsiders. They got inside stuff, but it's not really stopping us. We got the post-ups here, and should be able to get into the end zone. See, and there we go. He did reach for it a little bit, but it got taken down just a little early. All right, let's try this running back blast. See if we can get him into the end zone here. See if he can fight. And there you go. He reached for it there, getting into the end zone. Honestly, my favorite ability. Pretty much always falls into the end zone forward. Always falling forward is really, really big as they're getting tackled. Love that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this clip. That's my favorite running back ability. Again, I had a little bit of difficult time deciding because I really did like the backfield master on McCaffrey, because especially if you don't have a hot route master at QB, you get those additional hot routes. So that's another thing that I thought about. For me, I like to pass the ball and run the ball, so McCaffrey would be a good option, but I still like reach for it. It's one of my favorite running back abilities. Anyways, I'll catch you with another ability very, very soon. So let's go check that out. Okay, another ability that I want to talk a little bit about is a one step ahead. This ability has been really, really solid. Is constantly lighting up, making sure, especially when I'm pressing, especially when I'm in man coverage, he's pretty much never getting beat. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get too much footage of this one. It's really, really tough against the CPU to get the right footage and the right camera angle on it. So you're just gonna have to take my word on it. But I think one step ahead is gonna be a big deal this year again. Yeah, so that ability right there is one of the more solid ones. Okay, I want to talk about just one more ability. I want to just go with I know we talked a little bit about the deep out elite ability, but I do want to go a little bit into for some tight ends. I think the tight end apprentice, short out elite and short in elite combo on this Darren Waller is really, really nice. So I'll try to get some footage of this ability with the tight end apprentice showing more hot routes. We know that's going to be really, really solid. But then you add in the short in elite and short out elite, could be really solid for like drags, all right, quick outs, zigs, you know what I mean? I think this is gonna be solid, especially with his speed. So yeah, tight end apprentice early on in the game will be solid, especially if you don't have hot route master to run some of your offense. All right, so let's jump into some Darren Waller gameplay here. All right, let's get into this one with Darren Waller. All right, let's go. We're gonna come out in our, let's go bunch tight end, PA boot over. We're gonna just really use Darren Waller here. So if you click on him and you adjust with Waller, you're able to put him on 4 additional routes. You can put him on a cross, a corner, a trail, and a post. Right, for this one, I'm gonna put him on a drag. All right, I'm gonna block my running back, and we're gonna try to see the deep or short in elite here. Let's see if we got it here. Let's go. See how fast he gets around. Right there, we got it, and then you can see him light up. Very good. So with this one right here, we can probably we'll put him on a post on this time around. Okay, we'll put Renfro on a slant. We'll move him, we'll rotate him over. and then we should have Waller getting wide open for us, but this gives us a better option right here. See Waller, and just hit him right there. Not, but you can see it just helps with having more hot routes early on in the game when not every QB has hot route master to do that. All right. Again, you can just put them on a drag, right? You can put them on a corner, whatever you want to put them on, that is fine. But yeah, so his even like that short in elite with that speed is really good. Look, he gets over so fast. I can be able to like break out and like we're gone. All right, those are all the abilities that I wanted to share, though there's lots others that are really solid as well, but those are my favorite and the ones that I think are really good to at least to start the year. I'm sure once we find more gameplay and more metas and stuff like that, other abilities are going to be much better. We'll have to just wait and see, but those are my favorite right now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of an inside knowledge on some of these abilities, see how they work. Okay, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those noti bells on for more Madden 22 exclusive content. I'll catch you with another one very soon.